Have you ever wondered what the oldest art pieces in history are? Art, in its many varied forms, has been a fundamental part of human history, documenting our evolution, our thoughts, our beliefs, and our dreams. It's a window into the past, a tangible connection to our ancestors, and an enduring testament of our creative spirit. From the moment our ancient forebears picked up a piece of charcoal to etch figures onto cave walls, to the sophisticated sculptures and paintings of later civilizations, art has been our voice, our diary, and our legacy. In this exploration, we'll journey back in time to discover the 10 oldest art pieces in the world. From the Venus of Hohle Fels, carved from mammoth ivory around 35,000 years ago, to the intriguing Bhimbetka Petroglyphs, which may date back as far as 700,000 years. Join us on this journey through time as we explore the 10 oldest art pieces in history. We begin our journey with two remarkable pieces from Germany dating back to around 40,000 years ago. The first, the Venus of Hohle Fels, is a striking example of prehistoric artistry. This Venus figurine, a representation of the female form, was meticulously carved from mammoth ivory. It was found in the Hohle Fels, a cave near Schelklingen, Germany. This small but significant artifact provides us with a glimpse into the world of our Paleolithic ancestors, their artistic capabilities, and perhaps their spiritual beliefs. Our next piece, the Lion Man of the Hohlenstein Stadel, is equally fascinating. This figurine, also dating back to around 40,000 years ago, is an awe-inspiring blend of human and animal features, suggesting the existence of mythical or spiritual beliefs amongst our ancestors. This Lion Man figurine was discovered in the Hohlenstein Stadel, a cave in the Swabian Jura of Germany. The Lion Man is an astonishing testament to the creative ingenuity of prehistoric humans. It's not just a simple figurine, it's a representation of something beyond the mundane, something supernatural perhaps. Carved from mammoth ivory, it stands as one of the earliest known examples of figurative art, where the subject is meant to represent a specific entity rather than an abstract concept. These two pieces, the Venus of Hohle Fels and the Lion Man of the Hohlenstein Stadel, are not just artifacts. They are echoes from our distant past. They tell us stories about who we were, what we believed in, and how we perceived the world around us. They reveal the beginnings of human creativity and our enduring need to express ourselves through art. As we delve deeper into the annals of art history, we'll encounter more such pieces, each with its own story, each a chapter in the grand narrative of human creativity. These two pieces set the stage for the incredible journey of art history we're about to embark on. Our journey now takes us to the caves of Borneo in France, where we find art dating back to 60,000 years ago. First, we venture to the lush island of Borneo, specifically Kalimantan, Indonesia. Here, hidden within the cave's embrace, we encounter one of the oldest known cave drawings. This art piece, dating back to about 40,000 years ago, depicts a wild cattle, a representative of the fauna that once roamed these lands. The sketch, though simple, is a testament of the observational prowess of our ancestors. The artist made use of the readily available ochre, a natural clay earth pigment, to breathe life into their vision on the cave walls. Next, we traverse across continents to Liézy, Dordogne in France, where the Ferrassie Cave Cupules reside. These are not your typical art pieces, they are cupules, cup-shaped depressions carved into the rock surface. Their creation dates back to a staggering timeline of 40,000 to 60,000 years ago. The artists, armed with nothing but hammerstones, meticulously carved out these cup shapes on the rocks. The purpose of these cupules remains a mystery, with theories suggesting they could have been used in rituals or as a form of early record-keeping. Although vastly different in their mediums, the Borneo Cave Art and the Ferrassie Cave Cupules share a common thread. They are silent witnesses to the human desire for expression and understanding. They are not merely artistic creations, they are the earliest known attempts at documenting, understanding, and communicating the world around us. These pieces provide a window into the past, revealing the artistic abilities of our ancestors. They tell us that art, in its many forms, is not a modern invention but a fundamental part of our human heritage. The caves of Borneo and France, with their ancient art, echo the voices of our ancestors, whispering tales of life, survival, and creativity from tens of thousands of years ago. Our next stops are in South Africa and Spain, where we find art from 60,000 years ago and beyond. Let's start with the Diepkloof Eggshell Engravings. Located in the Diepkloof Rock Shelter in Western Cape, South Africa, these delicate pieces of art date back to roughly 60,000 BCE. The engravings are made on ostrich eggshells, which are surprisingly durable and have stood the test of time. The artists of these engravings use simple yet effective tools to etch intricate patterns into these shells. This art form is unique in its use of such an unusual canvas, highlighting the creativity and resourcefulness of our ancestors, who found beauty in the everyday and mundane. Now we journey to Spain, to the cave of Maltravieso in Cáceres, Extremadura. This cave houses hand stencils on its walls, created between 64,000 to 66,700 years ago. The artists used red ochre, a natural pigment, to leave these fascinating handprints. These hand stencils are so ancient that they predate the arrival of Homo sapiens in Europe, leading researchers to believe that they were created by Neanderthals. However, there's no direct evidence other than the time period to suggest this. This discovery has the potential to rewrite our understanding of the history of human art, suggesting that the need to create, to leave a mark, is not unique to Homo sapiens, but is a shared characteristic across different species of humans. The Diepkloof Eggshell Engravings and the hand stencils in the cave of Maltravieso are more than just art. They are windows into our past, offering us glimpses of the lives and thoughts of our ancestors. They challenge our perception of what it means to be human and our understanding of the history of human art. From eggshells in South Africa to cave walls in Spain, these pieces challenge our understanding of the history of human art. Our final destinations take us back hundreds of thousands of years to some of the earliest known art pieces. Let's first journey to the Blombos Private Nature Reserve in South Africa, where the Blombos Cave Rock Art resides. Created between 70 and 75,000 years before the Common Era, these rock engravings were fashioned by the deft hands of early artists using ochre crayons on cave rock. These early, yet timeless etchings offer us a precious glimpse into our ancestral creative minds. From there, we move to Tantan, Morocco, home to the Venus of Tantan. This Venus figurine, a representation of the female form, is thought to have been created between 200,000 to 500,000 years before the Common Era. Crafted from quartzite rock, this figurine stands as one of the earliest known attempts at human representation in art. Next, we find ourselves between Syria and Israel at Berekhat Ram, where the Venus of Berekhat Ram was discovered. This figurine, also representative of the female form, pushes our timeline back even further to between 230,000 to 700,000 years before the Common Era. Carved from a red tuff pebble, a rock made from volcanic ash, this piece stimulates continued debate among scientists over whether its form is the result of deliberate carving or natural shaping. Finally, we arrive at our most ancient site, the Bhimbetka rock shelter in Madhya Pradesh, India. Here, the Bhimbetka Petroglyphs, cup-shaped depressions carved into rock, date back to between 290,000 to 700,000 years before the Common Era. These carvings, thought to be the world's oldest known art, were made using hammerstones, tools as rudimentary as they are timeless. These pieces, some of which date back to over 500,000 years ago, are a testament to the enduring power of art. Our journey through time has taken us to some of the oldest art pieces known to mankind. From the carved mammoth ivory of the Venus of Hohle Fels to the lion man figurine of the Hohlenstein Stadel, each piece has its own tale to tell. We ventured to Borneo to witness wild cattle drawings on cave walls, and to France to marvel at the Ferrassie Cave Cupules. We've seen the intricate eggshell engravings of Diepkloof and the ancient hand stencils of Maltravieso. Our journey took us to the rock engravings of Blombos Cave, the quartzite Venus of Tantan, and the controversial Venus of Berekhat Ram. Lastly, we delved into the depths of the Bhimbetka Petroglyphs, the world's oldest known art. Each piece a testament to human creativity, providing invaluable insight into our distant past. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, art is not just a reflection of our past, but also a guide to our future.